Shri Gurupyo Namaha. My namaskarams to all Mana TV audience. Today we are doing the fourth episode of Parampara through University. ఫస్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్లో మనము భరతనాట్యం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ గురించి తెలుసుకున్నాము. అండ్ సెకండ్ ఎపిసోడ్లో కర్ణాటక సంగీతం అండ్ కూచిపూడి డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ గురించి తెలుసుకున్నాము. థర్డ్ ఎపిసోడ్లో సాంస్క్రిట్ అండ్ తెలుగు డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ నుంచి మన ఫ్యాకల్టీ వచ్చి మనకి అన్నీ వివరించారు. నౌ టుడే వీ హ్యావ్ హిందుస్థానీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నుంచి డాక్టర్ అనాయ తత్తే అండ్ రాజు గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. సో నేను మాస్టర్స్ చేశాను సిలికాన్ ఆంధ్ర నుంచి. మై ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వాజ్ అమేజింగ్. సో విత్ ఆల్ దిస్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ షుడ్ టేక్ బెనిఫిట్స్ అండ్ జాయిన్ అవర్ యూనివర్సిటీ. దిస్ ఈజ్ అవర్ sincere efforts to put in to reach out this program to everybody available there. So let's welcome Anaya Tatte Garu. Please explain about the Hindi department.
Yeah. Thank you, Pranaya ji. Thank you for this opportunity, golden opportunity, I should say, that you invited us here to give the information about Hindustani Sangeet Department of University of Silicon Andhra. Thank you, Raju Garu, for selecting me to give this presentation. So we have Hindustani Music Department at University of Silicon Andhra, and as compared to the other departments, our department is very new, and it started just 3 years back. So I can say that it is still in budding stage, and we are trying our best to get best students and best faculties also. We have Professor Subhadra Desai as our department chair. She is a well-known vocalist of in Hindustani Sangeet of Gwalior Gharana. And I am the another faculty. I am visiting Professor Dr. Anayat. So about the department, it is a very small department, but we are definitely trying to grow in future. And presently we are running 2 courses. The first course is a short-term course, that is, we can call it a standalone course. So it's the course is initiated just to give information about Hindustani music, or for those who wish to know about Hindustani music and they want to get connected with the Hindustani music. So for them, we have designed this course so that they will develop the interest in this subject and they can pursue it as their hobby. So this is the main objective of the course, to initiate the students to this great art form like Hindustani music. And the course, the duration of the course is 1 semester. It's not a big course. It is just a 6 months course. And in that, we have designed the syllabus in a manner that it covers practical as well as theory portion also. So that we kept in mind that the students who will come to us will be the beginners. They are not at all trained in music. They want to learn music, and therefore we have introduced the basic concepts of practice and theory in this course. So it is a good mixture of theory and practical. So in theory, basically music is a performing arts, and in our ancient texts we get the references of 64 arts, 64 kalas. So what are these kalas? Then what is the difference between the performing arts and other arts? Because this is a very basis of the theory. We thought that they should learn this. So what is the criteria by which we can differentiate between the performing arts and other arts? Then what are the swaras? We call it as note, but the Indian name for that is swara. So, what are these swaras? From where they came? And they derived from different sounds of nature. But what are these sounds? So, what we teach them about the origin of swaras also, and how music evolved. Music as old, because till 14th century, Indian music was same. So there was no differentiation as Carnatic and Hindustani. So how it evolved, and uh, how the two parts, that is Hindustani and Karnataki, after 14th century, they again they developed separately. So these are the basic things which we teach them. Then laya as in practical, swara, laya, and bandish are the basic principles uh, which we think that a student must learn, and therefore swaras we cover. Lay is definitely regarding tal. So what are the various types of tal? Then what are the lay? That is vilambit lay, druta lay, madhya lay, how to give tal, then how many talas are there, so we teach them basic tals also. And then bandish is a very important characteristic of Hindustani music. That is a composition, but a composition set to some tal and rag. So there are many forms of bandishes. So we teach them basic bandishes like Chota Khyal, Bada Khyal, and then Drupad, which was the ancient form of music, Hindustani music. So we teach them Drupad also, basic of that, not too much improvisation, but we teach them bandish also. So giving them the clear idea about swar, lay, and bandish. Then what are the various types of music? Indian music. So there are many types, such as folk music, primitive music, then popular music, and then classical music. So what is the difference between them? So that they should not get confused between a classical music piece and a folk music piece. So we teach them the various type. Also in practical, we teach them various musical forms like patriotic song, geet, ghazal, chota khyal, lakshan geet. Then we also teach them um, film music, as in how it is used, how raga is used in film music. So if for the beginner it is very easy to understand a rag through a film song, because if I teach them yaman, it will they will not understand it. But if I teach them aaj jaane ki zid na karo, that ghazal, that is a very popular ghazal, and then through that I will introduce them to the classical music. So it was the idea behind the design of this course. And then we give them information about the two types of musical systems, Carnatic and Hindustani, then basic musical instruments which are used in accompaniment, and in also solo performances also. Then we give them a general idea about the general topics of music, like society and music. Then what is the effect of music and you on human mind? Then mental peace and music, then career opportunities. Nowadays it has become a very important topic, because anyone who gets a degree, then he also wishes that he should get a good opportunity, a career opportunity in that field. So we give them the idea about various career opportunities through small essays. And then impact of film music and popular music on learning classical music, like we have five designed five essays for them. Then various types of alankars and paltas. We also give them guided listenings, because they should know how to listen a particular rag, because they are new to this musical form. So we play a particular rag of particular artist, and then explain the intricacies to them, so that they can get a good introduction of that piece or that rag, and they can improve further. So this is about all. Even we have included 6 practical ragas in this. So basic alap, and then bandishes in that raga. That is introduction of these basic ragas, and this is how we have designed our course of standalone course of Hindustani music. And then another course is masters in music. It's a big course, and admission prerequisites are diploma of University of Silicon Andhra, or bachelor's in any field, any subject, and the practical experience of learning Hindustani music for the minimum for 6 years. So this is our eligibility criteria, and of course they have to appear for audition before the audition board, and then only they get the admission for this course. And we have designed 10 core courses for this master's course, and each course consists of 3 units. And then their mode of assessment is discussion, assignment, exams also. In discussion, we give a topic thread to them, and we provide a continuous, I mean, we tell them to write their view about that topic. So they start discussion, and the discussion goes on, and we assess them accordingly. Then weekly discussions we assess them on class participation also. So it is very important for them to participate in the class. So classes are also in synchronized and asynchronized mode, and we grade them according to the rubrics which are provided by the university or designed by the university for that particular course. So we have musicology course first. uh, it is a theory and practical based, but the to get the clear idea about the basic concepts of music, so that their practice is improved. So with this view, we have designed this course, and it is we can say that it is understanding Hindustani music through the various concepts. Then different theoretical aspects we discuss in this, such as musical ancient treatises, then ornamentations. What is the difference between ornamentations and aesthetics of raga, how to improvise a raga. Then for that improvisation, they need to understand the ornamentations. So what are the ornamentations? So these are the concepts which are explained to them in a musicology paper. Also ancient concept of gram, murchana, and jati, and their relevance, because relating the old concepts to the modern practices is very important. And thus through this course, musicology, we teach them the same. Then practical demonstration and discussion, they have 2 papers about it. Music is performing art, and the importance of practice is riyaz, and practice is very important, without which they will not be able to give a successful concert, because ultimate aim of this learning is giving a successful concert. And therefore we have designed 2 papers of practical demonstration and discussion. Here we teach them different compositional forms, such as khyal, thumri, dadra, like semi-classical and classical forms. Also tappa, kajari. So basically those forms which can be performed in a concert. Then also these forms, the forms which are set to different talas, because it is not that every time you have to sing in one tal. You have to know the different talas, because the laikari and the effect of all the talas is different, and therefore we teach them how to sing in different tals, and they how to elaborate a rag. This is also a very important aspect, because in Hindustani classical music, bandish is the only bound form, and after that you have to improvise. So you have to use your creativity there. So how to improvise, we give them the basic idea. It is ultimately it is their creativity with which they have to do it, but with the practice they can improve themselves. Then how to sing in three different lay, because in a concert we are supposed to sing in vilambit lay, drita lay and madhya lay also. So what are these lay? How to do laikari? Laikari is that is playing with lay, that is rhythm. So that laikari part is also very important and attractive for the audiences. So all these practical aspects knowledge we give them in this practical demonstration and discussion. Also writing notation of bandishes. This is also an important part, because earlier times it was the tradition. It was not a tradition to write the bandishes or notation. But nowadays, in institutionalized music, it is very important to write the bandishes so that you can render it properly. Huh. So we also teach them in the paper music notation. So we have a separate paper for that. We have two notation systems, Bhatkhande and Paluskar notation system. We teach them how to write notation and also how to read the notation. Writing notation and reading notation is different. So how to read and write the notation, and even when you write a notation, you have to be very precise about the ornamentation again. Mean, kern, khatka, murki, these are the ornamentations. If you make any mistake in this, then the raga also changes in some cases. So how to use these ornamentations and how to write the notation is also a separate paper, very interesting paper we have. Then we have music history. In the objective of this paper is to make them aware about the ancient concepts such as zatis, murchana, prabandha, and how regional music evolved. So we have included all these topics in music history. Historical evolution of folk music also we have included. Then we have study and development of musical literature, because musical literature is a thing which includes the literature and music, that is arts and literature. It is an interdisciplinary topic. So to make them aware about the literature, which is also very important, even though it is of two lines, it is very important. And therefore we have included in this how a particular bandish, what it says. So it comes in that musical literature. And of course about musical instruments also, how they evolved. Earlier the instruments were only for the accompaniment purpose, but after that, after medieval period, they started using it for solo playing. So what was the difference, what was the thought behind that? So we have included all in this music history paper. Then practical demonstration and discussion, we have two papers, 504, 502. So in that we have given them six ragas for detailed study and for just for reference. So three ragas for detailed study, three ragas for reference. And and the allied ragas, how to differentiate these ragas from the allied ragas. And of course here also we give them guided listening. Then what are the different styles, that is gharanas. So how a particular rag is sung in a particular gharana, and how differently it is sung in the another gharana. So these are the things which we teach in practical demonstration and discussion topic. Then how to improve their performing standards. This is also a very important topic which is included in this paper, practical demonstration and discussion, uh, so that they will be able to illustrate the rag properly also. And basically the objective of music performance is to give to make the audience happy. Okay, so ananda. So ranjako jana chittanam is the objective, ranjan karna. So that is the main objective. So how to go about it. That is included in practical demonstration and discussion. Then concert perform. Concert is a major part because whatever we learn in music, it is said to be accomplished only when it is performed in some concert. And therefore, how to give a crispy and a entertaining concert, because we are there to entertain the audience. And therefore, what are the rules of concert, what should be the order of the pieces which you are going to perform, and then in which tal you should perform a particular bandish. So that is all taught in concert performance paper. Then we have applied theories also. So gharanas, we teach them in detail. So there are many gharana. Gharana system is there in Hindustani music, a particular stylistic approach of rag. It is based uh, on many things. So how to pronounce a swar, how to there are particular bandishes of particular gharana. So everything about gharana we teach in this applied theory. And that then changes that occurred in Hindustani music before and after Muslim period, because we find a major change in the system before the medieval period and after the medieval period. So this is the important aspect which a student should learn, should understand, and then perform. So this is included in applied theory. Then history of musical concerts, how concerts started, what was the format of concert that time, and what is the concert format now, why this change happened, then what are the various characteristics of raga, what are the ragas which are very popularly sung in concerts, because there are some ragas which are shastra oriented, so they are not commonly sung in concerts, but there are some ragas which are which we often hear in concerts. So what are these ragas and why this is so? Then what are the different talas? Then what is acoustic? Uh, because acoustics is very important in music, in theater also, in performance also. So what is the importance of acoustics? Then Ashtanga Gai. There are 8 characteristics in a performer that everyone should have. And what are these Ashtanga Gaiki? 8 Ang. So we explain them about the Ashtanga Gaiki, and we make them hear the recordings of the legendary artists of the field, so that they will understand this Gaiki very well. Then notation writing and reading is one of the papers, and then finally one paper is thesis. This thesis paper is very important for the student, in order that we say that we are preparing them for their doctoral thesis. So this is about giving them the experience of writing a thesis. So this is also a paper, a very interesting paper, and students are doing very well in this thesis writing. So they select a particular topic, they study it thoroughly, and then we teach them how to write thesis using scientific methods, what is the methodology of thesis writing, and then what is the research process, right from selection of the topic till the submission of the thesis. So everything is included in this paper. Then what are the ethical practices in writing a thesis, then how to write references, then how to write a research paper. Research paper writing is a very important part of this uh, educational education system, and therefore we also teach them how to write a research paper, and thus we prepare them for writing the uh, doctoral thesis. So these are the 10 courses which we are offering them at master's level in Hindustani music.
beautiful explanation, Dr. Anaya. So I did learn about how ragas, talas, and bandish will go together. So thank you so much for all that explanation. Hope uh, all the best to the Hindustani department. You all
Thank
get
you.
great students and you will grow. And
Thank
now I
you.
will invite Raju Garu to conclude this session today.
Namaskaram, Pranaya garu. So, as you have seen in the last episodes and this episode, University of Siligandra is a very unique university, one of its kind, accredited university in America. It's an American university. It's been operating for 7 years now, and our main goal is to promote the greatness of India. We want to model this university as a pride of all Indians. So, as you aptly labeled this series as Parampara through University, that is exactly what we are trying to do, whether it is the Kuchipudi Dance Department, Carnatic Music Department, or Hindustani Music Department. Similarly, Sanskrit, Bharatanatyam, and Telugu. And we are also working on adding other departments as we go through, like Odissi dance, also Punjabi, Malayalam, and we are also starting yogic sciences. The science-based yoga. How do you change your lifestyles in accordance with yoga and yoga science? And how do you use the yoga as a therapy opportunity? So there's so many things that we are working on. And we also have masters in computer science for students who are willing to come to America for higher education. And we are training them where, they can develop applications for the use of Indian languages, whether it's large language models. Our focus is artificial intelligence, machine learning, computational linguistics, these kinds of courses. And University of Siligandra also has started the journey where we are working very fast and furious in starting an MD medical school program. So there are so many things that are happening. All our programs and details are available at the our website www.uofsa.edu. That is uofsa.edu. Please go there, take a look at it, support us. We need to promote, we need to respect our sampada, the parampara, our art forms, languages. We have great heritage and culture, and we want our University of Siligandra to be the center of excellence where the scholars and the students, they all come together. So we have a wonderful curriculum. Any department that you take today, we have more than 70 PhD professors. Everybody is a PhD professor. They are scholars, they are artists, they are researchers. It's a wonderful university. One thing I could say is this kind of a faculty and curriculum, you will not even find it in universities in India. So that is the kind of team that we have put together. And all the programs except computer science, they're all online. You could learn all of these and get certificates and degrees and diplomas, all of this from the convenience of your home, wherever you are. If you have a good computer and network connectivity, then you are all set to start your journey with University of Siligandra. So the next semester starts in the fall, which is only a couple of more weeks away. The orientation happens from August 19th, and the classes will start from August 26th. We are accepting applications. If there is anybody who is interested, please write an email to admissions@uofsa.edu. uofsa.edu. That is admissions@uofsa.edu. Please reach out to us. We will help you. And our request, through Mana TV is, whoever has seen these programs, Parampara through University of Siligandra, please share all this information with all your contacts. And we have 3 types of programs here: certificate, diploma, and masters. And very soon we are also working on starting the research PhD programs also. The certificate and diploma programs are very, very, very useful for students who are in high school. There are tens of thousands of students who are learning, whether it is Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi dance or Carnatic Sangeetam, Hindustani Sangeetam, or Telugu. So for you, when you apply for colleges, it is always better for you to have a distinguishing factor where your application goes to the top. And when you say you have been learning an Indian classical music or dance for 8-9 years, and also you have a diploma from an accredited American university, that goes a long way to get your application strengthened, and you might get admissions into Ivy League schools also because of that. Because there are tens of thousands of students who are writing that they have been learning this music or dance, but how are you different? The question to answer, the answer to that question is get an academic credential. Get an academic credential, and then University of Silkanandra is the one that is providing you that opportunity. For certificate, you have to do 3 courses. You can do 1 course per semester. Within a year, you get the certificate. For diploma, it is 5 courses are required, 15 university credits. So in 1.5 years, you will get a diploma. So when you get into a 9th grade, get on board with the diploma program. In 1.5 years, you will have a diploma in whatever you want to be, Carnatic music or Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi dance, Hindustani music, whatever that you are interested in. So we want to help you realize your full potential. So the practical aspects of learning from your guru is one thing, but adding the technology and then the philosophy and all of that behind, that would strengthen your knowledge, that will make you confident in your performances. And that is what we have been doing, Pranaya Garu. And it has been a very wonderful journey with Mana TV. We have done 4 episodes through this Parampara at the University of Silkanandra. So I want to take this opportunity to thank wholeheartedly Mana TV for supporting the University of Silkanandra programs, and the leader there for the US, Sridhar Chillara Garu, Dhanyavadalu, and similarly Harish Bennuri Garu, and our own alumni, Pranaya Akula Garu. Thank you for emceeing all these 4 episodes, giving us that opportunity. One more time, we really from whole university family, we thank you. We thank you very much. And for those of you who are interested in the University of Silkanandra programs, please visit our website www.uofsa.edu, and you can write to our admissions at ufsa.edu. Thank you, Pranaya Garu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raju Garu, for coming today. My association with university is past 8 years. I've been running my dance school, and my couple of my students finished 4 levels of certificates with distinction. And it, as a teacher in New Jersey, it really helped me to guide my students to balance theory and practical together. That's a great pathway that university is providing to learn all the students in different arts. So I definitely, and I had a great journey with my masters. It is, you don't get to speak to these faculty in general. So sitting with this great faculty, spending time with them, learning with the latest trends. What I have learned Bharatanatyam when as a child versus what is now is, it changed a lot, and I have learned a lot with the new trends, and I wish Silkanandra very all the best, and Mana TV will definitely help you. And Mana TV's association with me is also very long. I'm glad I could connect both 2 of my main connections and help you all to get. Thank you so much, Sridhar Chillara Garu and Harish Garu, for being so patient with us and helping us. So thank you so much.
Namaskaram.
Namaskar.